The following contains language and themes not suitable for all ages. Discretion is advised.
Hey, it's 2022 Crunchycast, aka Crunchyroll podcast. New Year, Happy New Year. Woo! It's not actually New Year while we're recording this. This is still December, so I was gonna...
we're hitting you from the past.
Yeah, I was gonna do the
time travel,
the whole thing of like, how was everyone's New Year? But I'm not even gonna pretend.
We're not even there yet.
I wanted all of us to just start faking stories of like our New Year's. Like, that was crazy. Like,
Oh yeah, my New Year's was great. It definitely happened. That's for sure.
it would really suck if one of us died before New Year's. And
Yo,
right off the gate with that one, huh?
I died tragically.
Wow.
The episode starts with just like a memorial of one of us, just like in the memory, in the loving memory.
And it cuts to here. I'm like, man, New Year's was fantastic.
No, worse. It cuts us to trying to do the clap sync, and we're just failing the whole time. And then we're like, damn.
And that's how we died.
So this is 2022 by the time everyone's watching this. So as we all know, the title of this episode is the anime wrap-up for 2021. Everyone's probably off the highs of 2021's anime list, so we're just going to go through it. Obviously, we're December, so most of anime's been animated.
They have been animated.
Yeah, those animes be anime. Yeah, anime.
Wordsmith as always, Tim Lu.
Count on you.
That's why I'm Mr. Crunchyroll, I guess.
Is that your new 2022? You're gonna come out with a new album, Tim?
No, God no. That album would be terrible. Wordsmith album, everyone would be like, he's just putting ing on everything.
Yeah.
This guy sucks.
I'd listen.
Thank you, Cristal. And segueing to...
One monthly listener.
Please, I'll be at least two. Kurt would at least listen, right? Right, Kurt?
He did not say he
For sure.
I'm hurt. With that betrayal, let's talk about 2021 anime. There's been a lot of animes.
So there's been a lot of bangers, a lot of surprise bangers as well. The first one I gotta talk about that like hit me pretty hard that I did not expect to. I heard about back in 2020, but it aired in 2021, beginning of 2021. I don't remember 100%. Odd Taxi. Stop sleeping on Odd Taxi.
By the time this episode comes out, what if everyone in that month, in the month of like December and January, everyone's like, Odd Taxi, it's just been out.
It's like, yeah. All the YouTubers gonna make their videos about how Odd Taxi was the best. I'm predicting it, but hey, it doesn't matter because I'm from the past. I'm from I'm December 8th, Curt. All right, I'm a whole different. I don't even know that dude in January. Whoever that guy is, loser. Odd Taxi. If you have not checked it out, please, I beg of you to check it out. An amazing vibe, incredible story. The OP just slaps, like smack your mama slaps. It's like really good. It's like
your old mother.
Yeah, it's so good. Only certain shows are good enough to go into like my OPs are like good enough to go into my Spotify playlist where I have it next to my Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole.
But then Odd Taxi was like easy. It was an easy slide.
Yeah, it was an easy. The OP's amazing. The story's amazing. Like you don't see a lot of anime with that vibe. And really, if you're in for a good little like mystery with a wild ending, I highly recommend.
Yeah, if you're thrown off by the animal like side of things, don't think it's gonna be like a fun little like everyone's holding hands and having an animal good time. It's like no, this is
no, it isn't.
This is dog
I mean,
eat dog.
already, I think the anime season has prepared people to no longer look at anime that might have furry animals as necessarily a wholesome experience.
With the Beastars season 2.
Beastars, yeah. Beastars, man. I have new expectations now when it comes to anime.
See, for me, the furry content wise, Beastars, like even when I saw it first in the manga form, I was like, this seems like it'll do some serious stuff. When I saw Odd Taxi first promotional stuff, and you see like nice stocky like little huggable, very huggable main character, I would say. And then you actually watch it and you're like, why would I hug the random old man driving the taxi? Like, that's unrealistic. Like, the anime sets that realism for you,
But someone note, Tim would never hug an old man driving a taxi.
Unless he asks. If he's like, hey, buddy, I need a hug, I'd be like, hey, come here, bro. Like, but if he's just like driving, I'm not going to be like, you look huggable, bro. Like, come on. I leave him alone.
You know what? Yeah, you look huggable. Yeah. I'll tell my next taxi driver that. Huggable dog.
Buddy, you look huggable, man. And the dude's like,
bro,
what?
you mad huggable, my guy.
Do you want me to take you or what?
Autoxy is so good, and like I love stories that have like the plot is an ongoing background thing while we focus on like little life vignettes about people in the story. Like I love the slow drip like world build.
You have to start piecing stuff together, like
just piecing. Like give me the little nibble. I love being tortured by my anime with good information.
Can we make a note that Curt likes being tortured?
Don't clip that.
Yeah, he likes being nibbled.
Is.
Edit that. Edit it. Where
I like being nibbled. Cristal, there's a difference.
Likes the nibbles.
But seriously, okay. The small drip information of Odd Taxi and the amazing like vibe of the world.
Cristal, do you have any ones out of 2021 where you're like,
yeah, if you're not afraid of pain.
All right, yeah. So who's the torture one?
Yeah. What?
Listen, this is not torture. I did not expect it to hit me as hard as it did, and I think it's one of the most standout anime I've seen in general. To Your Eternity.
You're To Your Eternity.
If you guys haven't seen To Your Eternity, 100% like check that out because it's just such a well done character driven journey, it's just you feel something in every single episode. And I'm coming off of the high of essentially the final season of Fruits Basket as well. Like that's been
another slapper.
Yeah,
another sad slapper.
Another emotional
slapper, but like slap you so the tears come
in your
out.
eyes,
Like,
and you're like,
yeah, that slap you so hard is tears.
Yeah,
that little mousy mouse.
And I feel like 2021 is just a year that made me cry. Because really, the anime I most enjoyed, there's a couple of really fun ones as well that aren't necessarily focused on the pain, but Fruits Basket finally wraps up not only the generational trauma of the characters in the series, but it's also just finally the adaptation everybody who's ever been a fan of the manga was looking forward to. Because the original series that came out never got to season 3, which is the ending, and now we finally have it. So it's like, I'm part of the Fruits Basket fandom. We've been waiting for years for this.
The Fruits Basket fans they were so starving that nobody even talked about like animate Fruits Basket. Everyone just assumed like nobody will animate Fruits Basket, and they're like, we're remaking it, and then we're doing the manga, and then the fans were like,
what's
like so well fed, man, so well fed, it's so good.
I feel like that's every anime watcher's dream, is like if their show gets stopped and it's been gone for years, usually there is no hope. I feel like people have no hope that it's gone, it's not happening. That is the dream that no one ever has thought, but it happened for Fruits Basket fans. So,
as Cristal said,
talk about a fruit basket because y'all eating.
Y'all
eating. Talk about a fruit basket. Yeah, y'all
Listen,
were
we
eating.
ate that fruit crying, but we ate it. It was like tears of joy and catharsis.
You know those Twitter memes where it's like food wasn't even that good and like the box has been bitten off. It's like the basket has like bite marks around it. Like people just eat the basket too. It's like I ate the fruit. I'm eating the basket. Like.
Yeah, this like
it's
some eat
so
the core
good.
of the apple type hunger. Like when you so hungry, you eat the core of the apple.
Just like
that's what it was.
That's the Ryuk swag.
It was Ryuk. Like they ate Fruits Basket fans were so hungry they ate the stem, dog. The stem. It was done.
But
they deserved it. Mm-hmm. I never was so happy. I'd only seen like the first season of Fruit Basket. I still want to check it out because I know a lot of people love it.
Oh my god, it's just that the ending unravels in a way where you unravel with it. It's just deliciously painful.
Thank you, Cristal.
It's amazing, and the tension, and there's just everything you ship in the series, every single couple you ship, things that you need to see happen. it gets everywhere it needs to go. I mean, it's just, and obviously nothing is perfect in terms of like happy endings, because that's just not, and I appreciate this about anime. It has taught me that it's not necessarily that everything needs to be clean by the end. It just needs to make sense and be satisfying. Fruits Basket is just so satisfying. You'll be in it for the pain, but my God, you'll come out of it just feeling healed inside and out.
It's an unraveling to a new you. It's like how an insect desheds or a snake desheds.
Exactly. And if you've gone through the pain of Fruits Basket, you're ready for the pain of To Your Eternity.
I love this. Yeah, segue. Hell yeah.
No, like it's just like I don't have enough hurt bandwidth to do both.
If you're a Cristal Marie type who can take the hits, then yeah, I think you can do a Fruits Basket and a To Your Eternity back to back.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead and add Violet Evergarden to that.
You just
throw it in there. I'm like, just hurt me already.
Yeah, for real. It's the Fruit Basket like jab, and then the to your eternity roundhouse.
Yeah. And then for extra
and
measure,
Cristal's like, this
Violet Evergarden chop.
This hurts. This hurts so good.
It does though. It does. I love
it's
Shibuya.
like
Okay, I'm done.
People enjoy those shows. Is like, to me, it's like when you drink a Sprite and it's like super carbonated.
What?
You know what I mean?
It's not Drake exploding.
Sad
it's like
anime.
Drake exploding. Drinking Sprite.
Yeah, enjoying a sad anime is like drinking like a McDonald's Sprite. It's the most explosive drink, and it hurts going down your throat. But you're like, it's so good.
It's refreshing.
That's what y'all are like.
You spiritually
Yeah.
project. You
like
see your own body as you take a sip of that McDonald's Sprite and watch
y'all are McDonald's
Fruits
Sprite
Basket.
of anime.
Yes. Fruits Basket, To Your Eternity, and a couple of also painful ones. The final season of Morao Zushi, which I think is actually like, it's no longer painful to me. But if anybody got in on that anime, well, it's actually a donghua, so it's a Chinese animation, which has had a standout year. And like, I think this year, donghua has really kind of shined this year. Link Click and Morao Zushi and Heaven Official's Blessing. Like, there's just been some really outstanding donghua in 2021. I've been very surprised. Very good quality animation and really great stories.
I learned about donghua properly this year with Link Click, and I feel like a lot of people have as well, who only like stayed in their lane typically with anime. And I really enjoyed Link Click. It was like, I was really good. Like, I was surprised at how good it was.
I told you, anime be animating. I wasn't wrong about that. Was not wrong. I guess for this case, it's the donghwas be donghwaing, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm generally one of those people that want everybody to discover not like all the ways that animation can come in which forms, like donghua, aini, anime itself. Just there's just really great stories out there. So it's been nice to kind of see a mix.
You love to see them winning. Everybody's winning basically right now.
I do,
We're
yeah.
getting fed. We're really getting overfed. Because I was about to talk about manga fans also been getting very well fed this year too, because we got a lot of good adaptations, like Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is so right now in our timeline. The Entertainment District arc has been coming out.
Yo, yeah.
Tengen, the big boy, the big beef, the big beef.
We looking
slab of Wagyu beef that everybody loves.
Everyone looking delicious, always
snackable.
around.
Ooh.
With his
Snackable.
2 gold bars on his
man.
massive biceps, I'm like, that's a look.
Yeah,
that's a look.
Yes.
That's a king right there.
Yes.
That's a king right there.
I feel fed.
One of his
plenty
gold bars I feel like would just fit nicely on my head. That's how big his biceps are.
Yeah.
And I put it on my head. I'm
I
like,
can see
thanks,
that,
bro. Also, we got like
Listen,
ranking of kings.
That man started with 3 wives. He's got like 10 now. 1,000.
I love the
10,000.
discourse, not discourse, but everyone on Twitter is talking about like he's got 3 wives, so that means he's down for 4. He's down for 5. Like everyone's just adding themselves to his harem, like on Twitter.
Yeah,
that I've seen.
like he's okay.
Yeah.
I've seen so many. I've seen so many videos where like I hope he better be ready for one more.
Yeah.
I was like, hey,
Listen, that man is a whole otome game on his own.
I know.
No, I get it, man. No, I love him though. He's dope.
He loves
I
all
was
things
like, yo,
beautiful.
could you share one? Can he share one of the wives, please? He eating a little too well fed. Honestly,
That's why he's so
That's why he's
big.
got those big arms. Where do you think all those calories
Yeah.
go to? Ranking of Kings is another one. Is another manga adaptation that's really by Wit Studio. That is a lot of beautiful animation, great story. Tokyo Revengers, another manga that was turned into
Tokyo Revengers is great.
to anime.
And Ranking of Kings is what, like, I haven't checked it out yet, but one of my friends who I would not expect to be in it was like, yo, you gotta check out Ranking of Kings.
I've read the manga, so it's about it's like a medieval fantasy world setting. That's the way it's introduced. And there's a prince in one of the kingdoms named Boj. Bojj, I think is his name.
Boj.
Yeah, Boj. And he is basically mute and can't speak, and everyone laughs at him because they don't expect him to be anything. One day, him and his little friend that he made, a shadow, which is from part of this little shadow being, and they're like an assassin clan, and they become unlikely friends, and then they set off to the world to become a king in the Ranking of Kings, where they rank all the kings, and whoever's like the top dog king is the greatest, king in all the lands, So this boy that nobody expects anything out of, because he can't even wield a sword, sets out on this grand adventure. And it's super sweet, it's super wholesome, but it's also like, it's got a lot of surprises. There's a lot of character tropes that get broken. Cristal, what's going on? You okay?
Sorry, it's just that the way you were describing it, the first thing that came to my mind was Dick Fight Island.
The Ranking of Kings, and the first thing Cristal
You know
really thinks
what?
of is just
Yeah.
like, Dick Fight Island also was a Ranking of Kings when you think about it,
there's
his schmeat
I was like, because I was trying to think about this feels familiar to me. Where have I heard a similar? Literally, the Ranking of Kings is the point of Dick Fight Island.
How dare you, Cristal
It's to
Marie?
find
This
the
is
king
a
of the island.
wholesome story about a young boy who made a
I
promise with
was
his
like,
mother to be
Oh
strong
my
and a good
God.
person.
And you're like, yo, this is just like Dick Fight.
just like the armored dicks hitting each other to the death. Come on.
Listen,
man.
it's about this is about tribes in these islands trying to establish
Listen, we're
who
talking
will
about
rule.
anime. Wait till Dick
And
Fight
it's
Island gets
tradition.
animated, Cristal,
Yeah,
before we
then
have
we
an
can
in-depth
talk about
conversation
it.
about it.
Cristal.
This is Crunchycast. This is
Cristal,
Crunchyroll podcast.
We will dedicate a whole episode to it. I can't promise that when it comes
No,
out.
I promise it.
All
I'm
right?
saying it. If it gets animated,
all right.
hashtag Dick Fight Island anime, and we will do a full
Please.
episode. But another one, Kemono Jihan, Faraway Paladin. That's another one. That's on Crunchyroll. That's another hot one. Mangas that have been adapted. So yeah, manga fans have been. My Senpai's Annoying. That's another one that was a manga that was animated.
Oh yeah, my senpai's annoying.
A lot of people
I
like
know
that
a lot
right
of people
now.
have been talking.
wait.
I want to check that one out.
Komi Can't Communicate is another
that
manga
is so good.
long
people were
awaited.
excited for
Manga
that
fans
one.
have been asking
Yeah.
for that. Like they were just like on the ground, like hobbling, like please, sir, just animate Komi, please.
I've seen so many like pictures of Komi before it came out that I knew about it without even reading the manga, and then when it came out, I just had to check it out immediately.
You just see so many of the manga images as like reaction images. You just see Komi with the big ass eyes, just like
I love her face.
this big ass eyes and the very small mouth.
swept the
she's
nation, swept the manga nation.
Yeah, swept the nation.
And then now
everyone-
She's
everyone
just so
knows.
relatable.
Is she
Love it.
relatable? Cristal, you speak. You be speaking. You be talking. I can't imagine you not talking and then writing things to communicate.
Listen, I'm a Gemini. There's two sides of me. One of them is antisocial, anxious as hell. It's just I make up for it with my other brain, which is crazy. Yeah.
Nah, I get that. I'm mad introvert, like antisocial. So it's just like any trope. It's what you have accentuated
To 100.
by a million. There is a part of me that wish I would never speak to anyone and just write things on the board. But I got bills to pay, so I have to say words. Yeah, my landlord's not gonna be cool with me like writing like. He's like, pay me rent. I'm like,
Speak.
Tell me if you have it or not.
Oh my god, I used to actually play a lot of pretend to be Mana from Malice Miser. I don't know. It's a visual K band from the early 2000s in Japan, and essentially the lead guitar player used to, or bass player, I don't remember actually. Guitar, I think. Used to talk to the singer so that the singer would answer questions in an interview.
Damn, it was like them.
It
was like they just go in.
Yeah, like if we were all sitting together at a TV show right now, I would be whispering in Tim's ear, like somebody ask a question, Cristal, what do you think? And I'm like,
it's like Cristal said,
like, I'm not
beefcake,
that
big titty beefcake, Dick Fight Island.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That's what I'd be saying.
yeah, but that's actually true. I would say that. So that, you see, that works. That totally
You
works.
don't even need to
was
whisper
like,
to
I'm
me then, if that's the case. Yeah, you don't. I got it.
No,
I'm
I would
Tim's
whisper.
gonna look you in the eye and be like, all
Got
right,
it,
she wants to
got
talk
it.
about Dick Fight Island again. I don't know if we have the time.
Thank you, Cristal, for the look to talk about Dick Fight Island, but
Fight Island,
But Call Me Can't Communicate. I do think it's super relatable. I don't think, like, you guys maybe didn't know me back in the day, but back in the day, I did have a lot of, like, shyness, in fact. This is something I've overcome through sheer exposure to life shamelessness.
No, I
Like,
get that.
it's, you evolve like a Pokemon in
Yeah,
life.
like-
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, like I get that.
Become
Like as a
trash.
person who does a lot of talking, I hate it too. But it's just like you do that
you practice.
to live.
You practice long
It doesn't
enough and
mean-
you get good at it.
It doesn't
you know?
mean like me being an introvert doesn't necessarily mean I'm bad at conversation. It's just you've had to get good at conversation to keep going. But
Yeah.
like my nature is not going to change. So I get that. I understand.
Like, there's this part of Komi that one of the things I find most relatable is the way that she kind of just gets, and maybe it's more in the visual language of the anime itself, she kind of gets drained when it's a lot of people, like social circumstances, to be able to kind of step back from spaces that have way too many people while at the same time wanting to participate in them and stuff like that. Like, I feel like there's just a lot that's deeply relatable for anybody who might struggle with how to be a part of society and have friends while also wanting their own private space and to not necessarily actually have to embarrass themselves by talking. Like, I don't know. I just think it's really cute in that sense. For sure.
Yep, Kobe can't communicate. Relatable for the introverts, and just I think it's just a funny, like nice, comedy, romance, like slice of life, story thrown in. So it's a very easy watch, I would say too. Like
Super memeable.
yeah, that too. Very super memeable. Oh, what other? Hold on, I'm just trying to think of other
Ooh,
mangas.
I got a ton.
Oh.
A couple of other standouts for me this year. One of them, Skate the Infinity.
Ah, yes.
Oh, Skate the Infinity. I've heard a lot of people talk about that.
We're listening.
It's not it's not that sports anime is a new thing, right? And they always come up. I think I'm always excited about new sports being introduced that I'm not necessarily a part of that culture. Like when they introduced Free and it was swimming. Hey, I didn't know much about the swimming world. That was actually a nice, cool thing to learn about while also watching boys swimming. That was nice. And Skate kind of brings that magic of getting into the skateboarding world. But everybody's so over the top, hilarious. Yeah. And the animation is sick. Like, that's just, it's so smooth. I really love it when you can see the love of the production in when you watch an anime, especially when it's not maybe an anime you would have expected a lot of people would watch necessarily. Like, it might be niche, the fact that it's sports and it's skateboarding. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a big part of the skateboarding community. Maybe it's huge and I'm making a huge mistake now.
I don't know. All the fans I know of Skate
I don't know.
Infinity are not skater people, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know how
they're-
skaters feel about Skate the anime, but I know people love Skate the anime, so hey, there's a
Yeah.
fan
I
for it.
wonder.
I know that there's a lot of my friends who watch it because there's some solid rep, like or like. I'm trying to think if I'm allowed to say this. But in general, I'm saying that there's LGBT references. Am I okay to say that?
Well, we'll
Is that
see. We'll see.
Can I say that Skate the Infinity's kind of gay, and that's
No,
why that's pretty
not
much
Skate
what I'm trying to get at.
Infinity's gay. Yeah, I don't know how
it's
Skate.
like it's
Infinity
got
feel
rep.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
I'm like.
I
Does
don't
it have
think they're
canonical
selling
rep?
it
Wait,
as
does it-
gay.
does it
Yeah, I
have
don't think they
canonical-
are, but that's what a lot of my friends.
I don't know if it's popular with the skaters, but everybody on Twitter is like, yeah, they're hot. These boys, they're hot.
They even threw like a non-binary line in there, and I was like, wow.
That's the thing, though. It's the dub. Like kudos to the dub team. They did a really great job in making some scenes very iconic in this anime that allowed for just it feeling like a safe space for a lot of fans to enjoy. And there's just a lot of really great dynamics, a lot of great relationships and friendships and competition, friendly and not so friendly competition sometimes.
That classic sports anime stuff. It's like, you're my rival. Like, ooh, I'm going to take you down. Ooh, like, I'll skate you. Like, ooh, I'm going to skate out of you. Like, yeah.
Well, Skate is great. It's a great anime. It came out and surprised me with its quality and amazing storyline, and it's just really, really fun to watch. So definitely check it out if you can. And guys, how can we not mention casual anime hit Jujutsu Kaisen?
Oh.
Is JJK? Well, I guess it extended into 2021.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a part of 2021.
It is a part of 2021, even though it won Anime of the Year
2020
in 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's
But
not. It's almost like Demon Slayer.
I didn't
also
even think
came,
about that because it won the one last year, so I was like, of course. But then it came out like late. It came out like
it's still here.
yeah, late
It came
2020.
out late 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it did go into 2021.
You're right,
but
you're right,
I
you're
ended
right.
up really liking JJK.
Yeah, I stepped off
Fire.
Jujutsu Kaisen straight into the next Attack on Titan.
But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen.
And now the Demon Slayer.
Mwah.
JJK, great.
I didn't even
show,
mention it because
and
come
that
on,
got
we
me
all
to
knew
read
it.
the
We all
manga.
knew what was going on. Everybody
You
saw
know
it in
what? I guess I
2020, and
got
it's like they
into
know it's
it.
hot already by the time you get to the new year.
I guess because I got into the manga right after.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's been a while since I jumped from an anime to a manga. I'm pretty anime only lately, but Jujutsu, I just couldn't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen 2, I was like, yo, I can't stop now. Let's keep it going.
You just like, you finish it, you're like, I just gotta keep running. Just keep legging it.
Yep.
You know?
I'm trying to stay spoiler free for Demon Slayer, and it's a challenge. But I
Yeah,
really
know,
don't know what's going to happen.
I read the whole manga.
Yep, me too. Me too.
And I know the manga readers are always like, oh, I can't wait till you get to the next part. I'm like, everyone, be quiet. Let them enjoy
It's
it.
literally the conversation we had about the spoiler talk last one. It's just like the manga fans are just like, they got their hands gripped like Arthur, just so tight.
Yeah.
Like they're just, somebody just mentions the movie. It's like, I like that train movie that's about to come on. They're like, oh, you get ready for it.
Yeah, that's what every manga reader's sentence for every anime that's come out is like, oh,
someone's like, I like this fire guy with nice eyebrows, and it's like, you're gonna cry, and it's like, guys, calm down, calm down, like chill,
got you.
Chill.
Well, a series that came out in 2021 and so far wrapped at least season 1, unless there's more in 2021 that I really enjoyed was Fena. All in all,
Fena Pirate Princess.
Yes, I finished it. I appreciated a lot of different storyline choices that are just tropes I personally enjoy. Like it's like a comfort zone for me to have big, switches of character loyalties and stuff by the end. There's some twists and turns that I maybe even see coming a little bit, but I still want to see it happen because it's sexy though. So yeah, the ending of Fena, kind of sexy in a way, if you're into that.
I was going to ask you, because Curt needs to cover his ears. I'm like, are they opened up for season 2 for Fena? Like, I just want to know a little spoiler about the ending. Like, are they didn't find Eden. Like, they didn't find the One Piece.
They didn't find the One Piece.
One Piece.
Well, Fena was the Pirate Princess. She's got to go find the 2-piece, you know?
They definitely did arrive at the location and opened something, like it's just...
Okay.
There's a lot of different things are revealed. It just feels like it wrapped very nicely what would be the first arc of this story and leaves it open for a potential second arc and just kind of ties together a lot of things that felt odd when you were watching it and then made sense by the end.
Okay. We're gonna probably have to bleep out some of the stuff you said, but appreciate you answering
We
my
can
question.
bleep out the whole Fena thing. Fine. I'll go into my other recommendation. Okay, so
Other
can somebody help me pronounce this? Yeah, Tact Op Destiny.
Oh, yeah.
Tact OP.
Tact
I think they say OP.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tact
I'm not
OP.
sure.
Tact OP
I'm not
Destiny.
sure. I'm not sure. Don't quote me because that could be.
Yo,
wrong.
I actually really like it.
Nice.
I really like
Nice.
it. I like the dynamics. I like the mechanics of the battle mechanics, and the
Dude,
idea that
the
it's
animation
classical
looks
music.
beautiful.
I love
Honestly,
the animation.
it's super cool. It's
outfits.
super cool. There's some of the coolest battles I've seen, like personally. Like it's kind of slept on. Like I don't see a whole bunch of people talking about it, but like it's really dope.
I feel like the people that have watched it are just like, damn, it's so beautiful. It's got that music hit, like that for. It's a weird. I remember when I first heard about it because it's like it's such a funny thing to recommend. It's like you like anime and you like Mozart. You like Chopin? It's like I don't know the much.
Yeah.
You into Vivaldi, but make it shonen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, once you watch this, you'll never go Bach. Hey-o. This is how to be. This is how to be a slap. Let's go.
Must be the money if you
Get
want to
outta
go
here.
around. That was good. Loved it.
Let's go.
They should have used that for their like tagline. Like once you go
Once
tact
you
OP,
see this
never gonna go
anime, you'll
Bach
go
to classical
Bach.
music. Ooh. I wish I could rip. I wish I could just rip my shirt off every like podcast. I wish I should just make these like bootleg shirts that I could just start ripping off. Like, let's go. Like,
I just want to turn into a loading screen right now that froze as I hear this. That's it. But yeah, really great battle mechanics. Anybody who might want to, check it out, definitely check it out. Like it's really great. The soundtrack, the sound direction is on point. The animation is super smooth. The story is very interesting. I'm very into it. So check out Tact OP Destiny or check out Tact Op Destiny if you've got
Isn't it a
the
game
time.
as well or something like that?
was it?
I don't know because again, anime only these days.
Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's a mixed media project, and I think it's like also part of a mobile game. I think.
So they announced it. So I'm reading the Wikipedia. So they're about to build out this like so the anime is the start to all this other stuff. Yeah.
Like
Yo, I hope
multiverse of content.
I hope it's not a gotcha, else I'll be going baroque.
I'd be on that so fast,
No,
oh my god, yes.
Cristal's like, yes.
I would collect every instrument.
No,
Give
I
it
need
to me.
appreciation for my baroque pun,
Curt,
please.
stop.
Can
No,
we get
please,
some love
no.
here? This is a
pro broke podcast. This is
a
gotcha broke podcast.
I don't know why I know.
You said Baroque podcast.
Yeah, I don't know why I know like classical music like puns off the top of my head.
Oh, I didn't even get
Like-
that one. That was too deep. That was too
No,
deep.
it's a,
He
so
said,
no, it's a,
"I am
yeah,
a
it's been
little
over. There's like
Baroque."
a solid like 4 people who got that for sure.
Yeah,
I did. I hate that I did. I regret that I did.
Yeah, let's go.
all I've watched is clips on Crunchyroll collections. Shouts out Peter Phobia.
Yo, shout out to Peter. Who can I like gas Peter for Peter's selections and thumbnails? 10 out of 10.
His
On
recent.
Crunchyroll,
I don't know if
like-
it's recent. I saw it on my
And
YouTube
titles?
feed. Nezubro, because of Nesco
Nezubro?
turning
Yo,
buff in Demon Slayer.
Put some respect on Peter's name.
on his
He's
SEO
like
YouTube name.
Hey, yeah, SEO the thumbnails, titles, and clip choices. 10 out of 10. Put some respect on Peter. Some Peter phobia, yo. I need to
Check it out.
some
Crunchyroll
applause.
collections, guys.
You're the man. Yeah, check out Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even.
I'm
I
not
don't,
even-
Check out those
I don't even
clips.
tell people to check it out because if you watch enough anime clips, I think you'll get it served up to you
They will
on
pop
your
up. You will get
recommendation, and
recommended.
you will click him. You will click him.
Yo, I'm not even plugging it because it's Crunchyroll. The selections he chooses are just A tier. The titles are hilarious. And the thumbnails are great. Yo, go. I'm really just saying that from my heart. Like for real.
From within.
It's
Yeah,
from my
yeah.
heart. As a dude who does programming and thumbnails and titles like all the time, I'm like, yo, these are some peak choices.
Love to see it. Love to see Crunchyroll collections. Check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, check out Crunchyroll.
So I'm still going with mangas that got adapted. That's my whole bit for today for Anime Wrap Up 2021.
Ah, okay.
There's Platinum End. That's another one. Death Note creator created a manga, got turned into anime. But I just wanted to shout that out because it's a manga that got adapted. But the real one that I have to talk about is one of my favorite mangas series of all time, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Stone Ocean.
We can't forget
Just
about
dropped a healthy,
JoJo's.
12 episodes,
JoJo's.
I believe. Yeah.
Yes,
a nice chunk.
a nice little
Nice hearty
chunk.
nibble.
Yeah,
A nice
get
hearty.
whet the palate.
Get ready for the
Whetted
next
the
one.
palate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you get the watermelon, but you get like a massive chunk, and you can go up like that. I had a good
Massive chunk of JoJo.
Yeah, massive chunk of
Yeah.
Jolene.
Yeah, and it looks great. Yeah,
Never
yeah.
miss. David Productions, I feel
It
like they
looks-
just don't miss with their JoJo.
Yeah, they really don't. Talk about Made in Heaven. It
Ooh,
was really good.
oh,
It was. It was great.
That's a
on
spoiler.
fire today.
JoJo spoiler.
All right, no one knows what that is.
The thing is also it'll probably get renamed for the
Oh yeah, it probably
translation.
will.
So
I'm.
you're going deep.
Yeah,
You're going
I'm not
deep
sure
cut.
what-
You're going deep cut.
Yeah, but regardless, I'm very excited. I'm very glad it wasn't all also in one bite. It's like getting like a really great meal and then just because it's so good, you got to eat it all. But they're holding it from us for a little bit, so I'm like, thank you.
Thank God they're holding. So I wish they had, because it was like a tradition for a lot of JoJo fans to have JoJo Friday. It was like their big deal. Every Friday a new episode drops. But
I hope they come back with the weeklies. I would like that, but we'll see.
But yeah,
I don't know.
What the hell am I complaining about? Getting 12 episodes. Boo hoo! We got 12 episodes of Stone Ocean.
I don't know. I like waiting sometimes. It's like it makes it a community thing, We're all like, it's Friday. Let's get it.
Woo!
No,
Yeah.
I mess with that. I mean, bro,
I like that too, honestly.
I haven't read the manga in so long. It's been years. I read like a good chunk of part 6. And I forgot the scene. I don't know if it's cool to say, but I'm gonna say it. We can just bleep me. Worst case scenario, when the cop has I forget her name in the car, and he's like, "Yo, those titties are suspicious." I was like, "Oh my god!"
But they are.
I don't remember that. I do not remember that.
Suspicious.
Those titties are suspicious, and I'm like, man, this is the show we're watching. This really is.
It really is. It really is.
I was like, yo, we're really here.
Stone Ocean. I can't believe, just I don't know. It's always nice every time a new JoJo's comes out. I'm always surprised. It's like the first time when I was reading as a young lad, I would never have imagined the whole thing getting to where we are now. As a young lad, I'm reading JoJo going, whoa, I can't. This would be crazy animated. They'd never do it though. Obviously they had the Stardust Crusaders OVA, but JoJo the way it is now with David Production. Thank you. I'm being well fed. I like how we didn't even tell the story because I just assume everyone knows what the hell I'm talking about.
I mean, yeah, it's JoJo's. It's JoJo's. It's the meme you've been seeing on Twitter.com.
Yeah, at this point you should know it just based on a meme.
For the unknowing, it's basically Prison Break in Florida. It's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The people you know and love.
Real talk? It is.
Mixed with Prison Break, the TV show, set with Florida Man news articles, and you put them together. And then
it is the same thing.
You got the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Everybody in prison in JoJo's prison is basically Florida Man and Florida Woman that you read about.
Yeah, it's Florida Man and Florida Woman. Yeah. So you are in for a treat if you check out JoJo's. I highly recommend. And start however you want. Start wherever you want.
I have my take. I got my take.
Can I?
Start from the start.
Listen.
What if I want to start in season 3?
You
honestly,
can do it.
Honestly,
I can't stop you.
Some people fight me on it, but I'm like, yo, I personally think to get some people into JoJo's, you gotta do what you gotta do. I started one of my friends. I started one of my friends with part 3 because I knew they weren't gonna make it through part 1 and part 2. They loved part 3 and was willing to go through part 1 and part 2, which they said they would not have. They personally, it wasn't up their pace. It wasn't for them. But part 3, they felt it, and then they were willing. And then they fell in love with everything, and they enjoyed part 1 and part 2.
That was my journey as well, and I had the audacity to recommend that one time.
So I'm just saying. Me personally, that's what I said. But everyone's got their thing.
Kurt's getting ready for the pitchfork, so he's like, me personally.
Please, I'm like, yo,
personally.
So and be sure. Wait, hold up. let me search this real quick. Okay, yeah, here we go. So yeah, and be sure if you're mad at me, please don't DM me on Twitter at Cristal Marie.
How dare you?
Do not DM me at Cristal Marie.
I stand by my recommendation video to go ahead into part 3.
My Twitter is at CRISTAL
Everybody go to at Curt Ritchie.
No, that's Cristal's. That's Cristal's. No, this is. So if you
this?
So if you want to send me hate, please don't. Because I will fight you in my DMs. But if you want to, it's at CRISTAL MARIE.
And if you guys want to send me a nice message, I'm at TLYUDACRIS. Just say, hey Tim, love your stuff. Like, just message me like, hey Tim, keep it up. Like, you put a smile on my face.
Normal.
Yeah.
You just send me a nice message.
Send me fan letters.
My actual Twitter.
Yeah.
Those guys can fight.
You know what
me?
I would send you? I think people should just DM you about episode 1000 of One Piece.
They should.
Honestly.
They should.
That should be it. They should start that conversation because that is what happened also in 2021. Guys, we got to the legendary episode 1000.
1000. The big ones. The big ones.
Yo, that was making waves.
Okay.
Even like it was episode 1000 of One Piece was affecting us physically.
Yes.
It was affecting us physically. I don't think we should give any context. I just want to say episode 1000 of One Piece affected all of us physically. So,
and I will no longer.
Yes,
I will not further explain. But yes, it all.
I
just,
will not further explain.
It took a hold of us. Even yeah, it's like on Twitter too. It's like even if you don't watch One Piece, you just like heard about like the wave.
Yeah, you know.
Of One Piece 1000. Thank you, Cristal Marie, for mentioning that hot,
can't forget
hot historical moment that happened.
I mean, that is historical. I mean, like how many other anime have made it to episode 1000?
You know what?
Like, is Detective Conan?
I'm pretty sure it's that, and like Sazaya-san. Yu-Gi-Oh has a 1000. So Yu-Gi-Oh just joined the 1000 episode anime club. What else? Doraemon, obviously.
Is it counting all of its? Iterations?
Ooh, Crayon
Shin-chan. Like a lot of these like old classic series, like Chibi Maruko-chan, Sazaya-san. Yeah. I did a video about that.
Honestly,
too,
One Piece feels like it deserves to be among these like titans.
Yeah.
You know, for 1000. Yeah. I mean, that says so much that they like the fan base is so strong that they can go for
manga reached 1000 this year. Oh wait, this year? I think yes, I believe it reached this year as well.
1000 chapters.
Yeah, 1000 chapters. A while back, it's at 1030 now, I believe.
Oh, are they catching up?
Story wise, it's still they got a good chunk. They got a good chunk of stuff.
I was like, yo, are they catching up, man?
But yeah, no, 1000th episode of One Piece.
Will they find the One Piece though?
Cristal, that's a question for another time.
Tim, do you have theories?
Do I have theories?
Read it.
The One Piece was the friends we made along
the way.
I want that to be so bad. Like at this point,
I think
no.
I'm pretty sure he confirmed that it is a physical thing.
We'll see.
There has to be. I don't care if it's an ancient civilization. I don't care if it's a space.
But because I'm chaotic,
they ride away to a freaking star. I don't care.
Because I'm chaotic, I really want it to be the friends we made along the way.
Like, I imagine Kurt's like image of just like there's a big chest, Luffy opens it, and it's just nothing except a note that just says it's the friends. It's a mirror.
Yeah.
It's a mirror, and it looks,
and
it's all his friends behind him, and it's like.
No.
And then they play the ending.
On the side, please. I beg of you to make it a mirror. And then at least fake everyone out and make it a mirror, and then underneath the mirror is the actual
There's a bunch of treasure or something. Yeah.
And everybody ignored it.
Yeah, but like, please,
like, what
the friends we made along the way, please.
But yes, 1000, the big 1000 of One Piece. Thank you, Oda Sensei. Thank you.
A highlight for my BL loving friends, given the film came out in 2021. Beautiful, great adaptation of one of the smaller arcs of the manga. A continuation of season 1, straight up, and nice time.
The movie is a continuation of the actual manga stuff.
It actually is. It reminds me of the
canon.
formula they did with Demon Slayer that you actually have homework for the film here
Film
as
with a
well.
homework. Got
You
it,
have to
got
watch
it.
season 1, yeah.
Yeah,
But I love that. I
too.
like that. I'm into that.
Oh, speaking
Honestly.
actually, I've personally been talking a lot about shonens and like seinens and stuff, but shoujo manga wise, Horimiya is another manga that was adapted this year as well.
I loved Horimiya.
That's another really
I can't
good
forget
one.
about that. That was
Early,
no, Horimiya was great.
early-ish, I would say, in 2021. I think that's why a lot of people
Yeah.
forgot about. But love
Very
that
witty.
story, love the art, love the character designs. You know, my boy with his little piercings and his tattoos. I'm like, you're a cool guy.
Yeah,
cool guy.
That was yeah. Also, I want to give some love to one that I found offhandedly, but was actually pretty cool. Sunny Boy.
Oh,
Anyone check out Sunny Boy?
I've
Yeah.
heard it has
seen
an
it.
actual band that I really like. Sunset Roller Coaster did some music for that, and I heard there's a lot of good music in Sunny Boy.
It is really cool. The art style's dope, and it's like one of those just wild concepts that is definitely worth checking out.
It gave me a lot of Tatami
so-
Galaxy feelings when I saw the
yeah,
PV for
yeah,
it.
yeah. For sure, Tatami Galaxy vibes. Yeah.
Oh, also, second season of Zombieland Saga. Another
Oh,
hot
yeah.
one. Zombieland Saga Revenge was 2021 as well.
Yes.
So, lot of, I don't know, man. 2021 got some good. Oh, another manga adaptation that I was excited for. Also, I keep throwing out more names, but Blue Period is another one. That was a good
Blue
one.
Period. I haven't
yeah.
seen it, but a lot of people have been talking about it, like saying it's really great.
Actually,
I haven't got
I'm
to peep
fake
it
as
yet.
hell. I just mentioned it. I just read the manga, so I'm like, I just already got animated. So
I mean,
good for,
you know the story,
Yeah.
so
it's like good for them.
shoot, you're ahead of all of us.
Well, for a manga adaptation, technically, The Man in the Tricolored Window, or was it a light novel, actually?
The Tricolored Window?
Either way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was manga, but it.
I don't know because I'm only watching anime, but that's why I get away with it. Tim, if you don't know, however, as our resident manga expert here, I guess the rest of us can't possibly, you know.
I. So it is a manga. It is a manga series written and illustrated by
manga,
Tomoko Yamashita. So maybe I'll check it out. Delicious.
There it is. Yeah.
Oh,
See,
I'm
we're getting
eating.
fed,
I'm
we're
eating
getting
good. I'm
fed.
just finger licking.
I'm very anti now. I'm realizing because I think it's an anime original. I don't know if y'all ever saw SSSS Gridman.
Yes.
Back in the day, but yeah, they had a sequel that came out that I was really hyped. I think it was Dinozo. How did you
All
say
I
it?
remember is SSSS Dino. Like that's how I pronounce it.
I think it's like Dynazenon. Dynazenon. I know words. Regardless, it was like a light continuation of Gridman, and definitely worth the the animation's really cool. I would highly recommend, especially if you saw Gridman. And I loved Gridman. I really loved
That was a nice one. That was a nice tokusatsu anime revival. Thank you, Trigger. Ooh, before we actually start wrapping it up, totally forgot about this one. I'm looking at a list of 2021 animes. Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0
how could
was
we
also
forget?
this year.
Whoa. Oh man.
It just went over my mind.
Yeah.
but,
Now we would have got. We got Blaze for getting that one. Yeah. Man.
Adding that to trauma.
Yeah, talk about a trauma.
But yes,
Adding it to my list
end,
of pain.
possible end in our generation? Question mark of Evangelion for us? Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Who
Hard
knows?
to tell.
I'll probably see it when I go to Japan again in the pachinko parlor, though. I'd probably see an Evangelion game playing. But one of our producers said anime we're looking forward to next year. Yikes! That you just opened up. You just opened up so much. We're like at what 20?
That's
we're like
a
at
whole other
40,
podcast.
50 minutes. Yeah.
I'm going to speak now, excuse me, for 50 minutes about Free, the Final Stroke.
All the stuff that's coming out. I saw Bubble has an all-star
I say
cast.
everyone give one big one. You're excited to see.
Ooh,
A
okay.
big
okay.
one.
I have mine.
Oh, damn it. Oh, man. No.
One
wait.
big one.
Spy X
You're
Family.
one. You can only
Spy
say one.
Family.
Only one?
Okay.
Spy Family.
I respect that.
I'm gonna go with Spy Family, but I have a lot more. But I'm gonna go with Spy Family.
All right. Yeah. If that's your big one, yeah, Spy Family. I got mine. Easily. Give me that chainsaw, man. I'm waiting for it. I'm hungry. I cannot wait. I can't. My camera isn't, but I got like 2 Chainsaw Mans from volume 2 and volume 4. Their covers on my wall. I love Chainsaw Man. Like it was like since I got into first got into My Hero, like when it first came out and I started reading the manga, I've never read a manga so like intensely. Like I was skipping work to like read manga, which debatably is work for me, but I could not stop reading it and I couldn't put it down.
When did you start reading it? Did you start it by the time it was finished, or what? The first season?
I started reading Chainsaw Man right when it ended.
Oh, like when okay. So you were able to
because my roommate was like talking about how much he loved it, and then he was complaining like, "Oh, it's about to end," and I'm like, "All right." And I've seen so many like panels from it that I was like, "Okay, I gotta check out Chainsaw Man," and it's so good. So yeah, and also not even anime wise, the manga is also returning. I believe
in
when
2022
the anime
as well.
comes
There's
out.
season 2.
Yeah, so I am
their second act.
I'm eating right now.
Wait, what
I really am.
Hold on, pull that back up again, Curt. What the hell was going on with that bowl?
There's all right. Well, there's like plastic in it, but I got like some rice, some broccoli, a little sweet potato in there. Like,
thank God. I was like, I just saw the container. I was like, what the?
You saw these?
Yeah, I was like, what's going on? Yeah. But yes, Chainsaw Man. That's another one. 2022. That's gonna be another one. That's gonna sweep
Cristal.
Sweep the nation. You're right, Curt. Totally forgot about.
I'm ready for that one. I hope it hits.
Cristal. It's gonna hit.
What is your one?
Guys,
if you could say just one.
I'm gonna say just one. Honorary mention to Free the Final Stroke. I'm sorry, I have to mention it. It's a film, though. It's a film logo, so it's fine. But no, my one, honestly, is the wrap up to Attack on Titan.
You haven't read the manga too, so you're in it.
You're doing it. You're doing the thing, Tim.
No, I'm not saying get ready for it. I'm just talking about Cristal as able to finish this whole series anime wise.
I don't know anything yet of anything that's gonna happen. I don't even know if it's a spoiler or not, but the only thing I've seen associated apparently to it is something to do with a bird. But that's all I know. For some reason, bird.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my god, Attack on Titan, the bird. And I'm like, okay, I guess there will be a bird. Mm-hmm. That's all I know. Literally.
You know what? That's
a great way to.
That's literally nothing for. Consider there's an animal in it.
That's such a non like spoiler. So yeah, you can go with bird, and then
you'll be fine.
Dude, I'm so excited.
Yeah, really I'm looking through a quick list too. I'm like, there's a lot of good mangas that I get. I'm just all about mangas, manga adaptations. I'm the fan for that. So. There's a lot of good ones coming out. Summertime Rendering. Kids, check it out. Summertime Rendering. Real quick. Before you start wrapping up, check that one out, guys.
Okay. I love it. We're going to say just one thing.
Slam Dunk movie. Slam Dunk movie's also coming out possibly 2022. So,
oh my God.
Excited.
Oh, we've got Fruits Basket Prelude, by the way. February 18th is coming.
Oh, I said one.
No, I forgot. Totally forgot. I'm going to choose to ignore it.
Nah, but there is a lot of great stuff coming out next year. Or
wait.
this year. Because this is 2022 when I'm recording this. For sure.
Stuff we're looking forward to.
This isn't December 8th, me.
This is January something, Tim, I guess. Yeah.
This is January blank.
Let me start wrapping
it up. Let me say a substitute. Ascendance of a Bookworm, season 3.
Oh, really? Season 3's coming out?
Watch it. Season 3's coming out April.
Make that book.
Oh,
that
it's been so
still
far
making books, and I love to see it. Never stop making your books, man.
It's one of the best isekai. Like seriously, I hope people really check it out because it's just so good.
I haven't caught up at all with it. I've checked it out, but I hope that by season 3 she's already have like a full printing press, like machine just set up. She's just jumping out, a machine just churning out books. She's making New York Times bestsellers now. Love it.
I wonder what's happening, huh? Ooh, I guess you'll just have to watch and see.
Another one. I know we said, Curt, you said 5, right?
Just
5
one.
that you're excited about?
5?
Yeah. 20 you're excited
5.
about?
Yeah, I was like, everyone named 12.
My Dress Up Darling. All the cosplayers out there and people who make cosplay, My Dress Up Darling will be a good anime for you guys. It's literally about a guy who makes cosplays for this girl. So all the cosplayers.
I have to mention one. If you're into like Sherlock Holmes type and like mysteries, thrillers, kind of action, but comedy a little bit, but just really on the perspective of the other side. If you're into the villain having his day, Moriarty the Patriot. I'm looking forward to that adaptation.
We're talking about Moriarty.
A sleek, sexy-looking man who's doing evil. Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all love that.
Y'all know my type.
That's why we like Tim.
Sleek. I don't want to call myself sleek and sexy, but I'll take it.
Sleek, sexy man doing evil.
You deny everything but the evil.
That's fine. I'll take that one. Oh shucks, Curt, calling me evil, please. But real quick, another one. Soccer fans out there, Blue Lock. You guys are getting another
Blue Lock.
Yeah. Soccer fans out there, aka football to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Another one. People who like girlfriends. World's End Harem is coming out, guys. If you like,
if you like it.
Well then,
if you like having pregnancies, World's End Harem is the one coming out. 2022, fellas, get ready. It's gonna be a good one.
World's End Harem. My roommate was reading that, and then he just showed me like page 3, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna, the full, the panel. I'm like, yep, okay, I see where this is gonna go. So, anyways, wild anime. I'm probably gonna watch it.
If you like girlfriends and want to take it to a rating that is more fit for your parents to walk in on you, check in
World's End Harem.
There's another one I wanted to recommend called Trapped in a Dating Sim. The world of Otome games is tough for mobs. Listen, I just came off watching Bastard Magic Instructor.
Oh yeah, I saw you were watching.
Listen, I don't know. I rewatched it because I saw it once and I forgot it, and I saw it again and I remembered it and remember that I'm trapped and I watched it.
Yeah.
Listen,
that's our Cristal.
Trapped in a Dating Sim is one of the, just watch it because
you sure you can take. I'm gonna take the word for it. I'm gonna take the word for it and take my loving mother and father to watch with me. Trapped in a Dating Sim. Yeah, sure, Cristal. Yeah.
Okay,
I
trust you for
Make
some
your
reason.
Parents watch it. Tell me.
Oh wait, since we're adding on our 8 millionth one, Kaguya-sama's coming back, and I love.
Oh yeah, season 3.
Oh yes.
Oh my gosh, I love Kaguya-sama.
The battle still continues, and it will probably never end. Those guys.
Yeah. You know what? And I respect that.
Never stop.
Stop. And also, not because I watch it, but because I know a lot of people who do and who really love it, and I kind of want to check it out. Love Live is coming back.
Love Live's coming back.
Love Live is also coming back.
This is all the Love Live fans are going rabid right now. They're going ape. They're going full like ripping shirts. They're getting
Futsal boys.
Futsal boys? Is it about feet?
Futsal boys. No.
Futsal boys. That's all I heard. Futsal boys. I was like, oh, they made one for the feet people, huh? Like, good for them. Like,
it is not about feet.
Oh, I'm out. Boo.
It is about football.
I don't want to hear about it anymore.
Football.
Futsal boys is about football.
Got it.
But
American or not?
No, like not American.
Soccer.
Football.
Yeah, so soccer. All right,
football.
gotcha.
Dominican Republic kicking it going football. Yeah, football. Yeah.
No, it should probably be football because.
But it's not football. Futsal is it's a football based game. It exists, guys. It's a real game. It's called futsal. So, if, again, I feel like I don't even do sports, and yet all I watch is sports anime lately.
I know, you're about to say, you're the one who has the most sporty lineup right now. Like, that you skate, you got free.
You're getting all sporty on us.
You're getting excited
swimming,
for some
skating.
futsal.
Futsal. Okay, so unlike football, which is outdoors, futsal is indoors. Okay. It's a smaller court. Yeah, it's like an indoor. Yeah, with a smaller court.
Versus 4 setup.
It's a 5.
Okay. So it's like smaller teams, Okay, sounds interesting.
Yeah, like indoor football basically. Futsal.
My best friend, Junji Ito, Uzumaki is coming out. My bestie, my oomphy.
Ooh.
Hey bestie.
Oh.
Please reply.
Hey,
Please reply, Ito Sensei. Hey,
Please
bestie.
reply.
Please reply to my DMs. Hey, bestie. But yeah,
He'll
Uzumaki.
send
I
you the
showed
whip.
you my manga. Please respond.
I showed you my whip and nene. Please respond.
Please
But yeah,
respond.
Uzumaki's coming out. Excited to check that one out. And with us spiraling in that, spiraling into naming more and more.
Because there's way more, but
Yeah.
if you let us go, we'll just name
Yeah.
every.
Well,
anime.
yeah,
I
we'll
was
just
about
start
to go
naming
into the
everything. Yeah.
isekais alone. Just a genius.
Rent a girlfriend, Mob Psycho, Data Life. All right, I'm good.
Lay back camp the movie. But yes, so we gotta wrap this up. We have to. We're being dragged at this point. If there was like a hook,
we're being dragged.
there was
Yeah,
a hook,
yeah.
it'd come out and start dragging us out of here.
Yeah.
So with that, everybody, comment down below actually what you guys were excited about 2021, like your favorites, and then what you're excited for this year, basically. Yeah, 2022. What are some of the big ones that you're excited for? I totally forgot about Chainsaw Man. When they animate that, it's gonna.
Is there anything we
rev
still
up.
need to watch from 2021 that we missed? Let us know.
It's gonna be like the early January, Cristal. Like it's gonna be like what, like 5 animes, like 5 episodes out in total. Like
Yeah.
like the time this goes out. So, but yeah, hope you guys had a good year. Hope 2021 was good to you guys. I don't know. We're in December, so we have no clue
we
if it's
don't know.
good.
I could be dead.
As we said at the start, we could all just have like RIPs. Like in the loving
Yeah.
memory of Curt, Cristal, and Tim. They all died in a
Yeah.
tragic Crunchycast accident.
I request if I die within the next month that they play this clip of me saying this right now.
Okay.
Thank you for checking us out once again. Please be sure to subscribe, like, comment down below, press the bell icon, Spotify, subscribe to us on podcasts, etc.,
all the
etc.
things.
Please, I need to feed my little cat Nana. And with that said,
And hit us up on Twitter for nice.
oh yeah, hit us,
Nice
hit us
things.
up on Twitter.
Send me a DM at CRISTAL.
Okay, you can take it back now, Tim.
All right, everybody. With that, bye-bye. I'm Tim Lu.
Bye-bye. I'm Cristal Marie.
And I'm Curt Ritchie, and we'll catch ya.